building partnerships that invest in world-class facilities. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
There are dozens of Chicago parks named after important African Americans. The Park District is not out looking for hundreds of people to name parks after, and so people really have to have made an important contribution either to their community, to the city, the nation, or even sometimes the world.
In honor of Black History Month, we wanted to tell you a little more about the significant contributions African Americans have made to Chicago.
Willie White Park it's a new facility, and it has this wonderful exhibit that honors her life. Willie White had a very difficult background. She grew up in rural Mississippi, and at the age of 10, she had to help pick cotton in order to support her family. She had a natural talent for running and jumping. Willie White was a 5-time Olympian. In her first Olympics in 1956, she was the very first American woman to ever medal in track and field. Mayor Richard J. Daley invited Willie White to come and move to Chicago so she could train with the mayor's youth foundation. In the 1990s, Willie White actually worked for the Chicago Park District in our sports and recreation department and inspired youth throughout the city.
African American sports figures are an important part of Chicago's history.
We have a large number of parks named for acclaimed African American athletes. There's a mural of Jesse Owens and a playground that celebrates the theme of the Olympics. We have park names that honor the history of baseball, both locally and nationally. One of the greatest Negro League teams was the Leland Giants. The Chicago Park District named a park for the Leland Giants near the field where they used to play. Jackie Robinson is nationally important. He's really a hero because as a Major League Baseball player, really the first Black Major League Baseball player.
Many African Americans made contributions in cultural fields such as writing and music.
2 Chicago writers, Lorraine Hansberry and Gwendolyn Brooks, were both graduates of Inglewood High School. Lorraine Hansberry wrote the famous play A Raisin in the Sun. And Gwendolyn Brooks was a poet who was extremely prolific and ended up becoming the poet laureate of Illinois for many years. Nat King Cole was one of the most famous pianists and singers in the world, and he was one of the first African Americans to have his own weekly network TV show. Dinah Washington was called the Queen of the Blues, and she won a Grammy in 1959. Lillian Hardin Armstrong was married to Louis Armstrong, and so her career was often overshadowed by him, but she was also an important musician in her own right. Many of the songs that she composed became very famous, and a lot of well-known musicians recorded them, including Ray Charles.
You can visit our website to learn about many more parks named after African Americans. Each one includes a history of their namesake.
The Chicago parks are a great source of history, and we hope you come out and visit them so that you can learn more.